Welcome to Good Mythical More. We are not racists. But today we're very interested in races.
Races, yeah. That's right, Link. I see what you did
We're
there.
into races.
Yeah.
Like
Clarify.
Like where you're trying to get somewhere quicker than somebody else.
Yeah.
Right.
That kind of race.
Not like,
Yeah.
but I am into the human race.
That's right.
You know?
Yep. Are you done?
We all bleed the same.
Yep. Yeah. Just let me know when you're done and I'll move on.
Yeah, I'm done. No, I'm not done actually.
Okay.
No, I'm done.
First, before we get into that, we are going to guess the word.
I am a little concerned because usually when people say they're not racist,
That means
it
that
means
they are.
they're racist.
Right, yeah,
and I'm realizing that.
Yeah, but it's usually when they've been accused of being,
And I haven't.
and then they're like, I'm not racist, but you just began a whole video by saying that.
Right.
don't
And
know
it was
what-
just a wordplay joke for me, but I scratched the whole thing.
Yeah. Scratch it.
I'm sorry for
Scratch
I'm
it.
sorry for
It's still here, but scratch it.
like I
Yeah. Right.
would if I had to do it again I wouldn't have said it.
Oh. But that's the cool thing about life.
You know the cool thing about editing
No second chances.
is that it could have been
There
cut
are
out.
no second chances.
Okay, welcome to Good Mythical More. Today we are going to be educated about different
Races.
races.
You did it again.
And we're going to pick which one we think we would want to participate in.
Yeah. I don't know if you get to choose that.
You got anything else?
Don't drag me into this.
Yeah, go on.
What does formication mean?
So is it
It's like fornication, but an M.
formication? This is
This is when you have sex with just a shape.
yeah, it is.
Just a shape. I'm really into shapes. Sexually.
More the smooth ones, like cylinders.
What's your favorite shape?
Cylinder.
Really? I was gonna say triangle.
Well, pointy. You could pop your balloon on any of those edges.
Okay, you're not picking up what I'm laying down. An upside down triangle.
I'm picking up
Oh,
what you're
okay.
laying down, but oval.
Okay. Here we are. Still here.
Formication is the sensation that resembles the feeling of small insects crawling on your skin. Word comes from the Latin formicatio, which means crawl like an ant.
Yeah. I've had some formication before.
Oh, your skin crawling with ants.
I had
Or other
formication
insects.
quite a bit in North Carolina over the summer when I had my Yellow Jackets incident.
Yep.
And so because I
Your
knew that there
trauma.
were bugs in the house and they might be like in my bed, I kept thinking that there were things crawling on me because I knew that there were insects getting into the house. So I was having serious formication.
So, were you dreaming of formication?
That's one way to put it, yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't
All right.
It wasn't premarital
Yep,
though,
here
because
we go.
I'm married.
Post-marital formication. All right, Stevie, help us. Help us.
Oh, I thought, yeah, okay. Yeah,
Help
let's
us.
talk about different races. And we've already clarified what that means. First race. Cooper's Hill Cheese Rolling Race.
Okay.
It is in Gloucester. I'm sure that's not how you actually say it.
Maine?
Huh?
Maine?
The UK.
Oh.
Oh.
Gloucester.
The original
You know,
one.
it's probably like Gloucester. It's
Gloucester is where they do the cheese rolling.
Chase a 9-pound wheel of double Gloucester cheese.
Better to chase it than it chasing you, eh?
They chase it down the hill and it's crazy.
Let's see it. Do we have a clip?
Yeah.
These dudes are.
Oh, look.
They're nuts. Watch.
Is it slow motion?
No, they'll just roll over each other like.
Oh, whoa.
Like it's.
So are they trying to get the?
Yeah, they're trying to get the cheese.
Trying to get the cheese.
They put a camera on the cheese.
Oh, that guy has a nice technique. He bumped off his butt again and again.
There's a lot of guys that start doing basically this like endless cartwheels. People always break their arms.
Oh gosh.
It's not my kind of thing.
People always break their arms.
People always get pretty badly hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, somebody does. Somebody does.
They might get their teeth messed up.
So it's a question whether or not I want to do that or anything else, whatever the other option is.
Yeah. What's the
Well, you're
next
going to rank them. Next one is, well, I think you know the answer here. Krispy Kreme Challenge.
Yes, we have this one.
In Raleigh,
Yeah.
competitors run a 2.5-mile course through downtown Raleigh to a designated spot where they have to eat a dozen donuts and then run back.
Ooh.
And if you puke, you are disqualified.
I could do this.
5 miles?
I should do this.
No, Rhett.
I mean, I would do. Throwing up is so much easier than breaking an arm.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, if you're choosing between these two. Yeah.
I don't think you would throw up, though.
I don't think I
you
would.
could
A dozen
take
donuts
12
is like
yeah.
this much dough when you
Would you
squish
smush
it all down.
Would you smush it down before you ate it? Or let your stomach do the smushing? Because
I don't know. I've eaten a dozen donuts just on my own before, but I wasn't running.
yeah, have you already
I would
run
need
2.5
some
miles and
training.
you're running 2.5
I would
more?
need some training, but this is just carb loading, mid-race.
Carb bloating. Okay,
Look like
we are sticking with
smaller gentlemen in the photo than
Than me?
the 6'7" situation.
they don't look
but-
Yeah, I might be.
they
the
don't look
tallest
like they
guy
have the
in
eating
race.
capacity. Yeah, you need we got to get rid of the cheese rolling. No broken arms for us.
Oh, I forgot. We have a chart of if you won, Rhett. We also looked for your strongest format and did a bar chart,
Yeah,
and it's
let's not.
international. So that was so fun before. I just
Oh.
feel like we should look at it now.
Yeah. Just for educational purposes.
All right, so you took in an early lead, 11 to 6, 15, 17 to 8, 21, 24 to... Okay, got a couple.
That's rough, Link.
I'm just not moving at the same pace. You know,
rough.
the tortoise wins in the end, though.
He sure does. He sure does. We got to do this show for a long time. You need to catch up.
You have more than doubled me. You've lapped me.
Wow.
You've come back around, and I feel like we're competitive again.
But here's the thing. You beat me at the game of predicting bar charts. So these bar charts don't even matter.
Yes, I did. And no, they don't.
Man against horse race in Prescott, Arizona. Endurance horses and their riders compete alongside runners on the same course at the same time. 3 different races.
How's that
What?
even a challenge?
I thought this was. It says there's 3 different races: a 50-miler,
Yeah.
a 25-miler, and then a half marathon.
So here's my theory, my semi-educated guess about this.
50 miles.
So humans are actually considered to be one of the most efficient long-distance animals. And I think that obviously a horse is going to do better up to a certain point.
50 miles is a long ways. to
But I
take
think
for-
that a horse,
unless you're a cowboy.
some horses might end up getting tired before like a super marathon runner. I would be willing to venture to guess that maybe the 50 miler is won by a person. But this is just a semi-educated guess because I was actually listening
even
to a
the-
podcast recently where they were talking about how so humans are so efficient at walking that like historically, like hunter-gatherers, what they would do is they would chase a lot of big game that was much, much faster. But humans just would never stop. And eventually, a lot of the big game that was hunted by hunter-gatherers, it would just get so tired it would stop, and then they would just go up and kill it.
Wow. Just walk right up to it.
Just walk right up to it because it gets exhausted in a way that humans don't.
Tortoise in the hair, baby. I mean, I think for the half marathon, I don't know.
No way a
Do you
horse
know
is
the
going to lose a
results?
half marathon.
Do you know any results?
We're looking.
I mean, I
looks
would
like the 50er is the humans.
I would ride the
The
horse, but I
humans.
wouldn't run in this race.
You would ride a horse for 50 miles, and we were there at your first and only
You gotta
one of
you gotta
two
give
horse
it a
experiences.
good saddle, man.
Well, I could train like
Why don't they make really, really padded saddles?
I can ride a bike and it doesn't hurt my butt.
Why don't they just have like super padded saddles?
I can get over
Like
that.
serious question.
Because you get used to because you need to be able to feel the
for
horse.
people who are just like, hey, I'm just doing this today. I'm riding 50 miles just today. I know. Give me the pads.
I don't. Might be too hot on the
So you're
horse.
saying the 50 miler, the person does win?
I think so. The results are very oddly
Because you can't tell the name. You
charted.
can't tell the difference in the names.
oddly charted.
Yeah, I think a horse made this webpage. I'm having a hard time following it.
Okay.
Oddly charted is my who I'm picking for the Kentucky Derby.
I think I'm sticking with Krispy Kreme on this one. It's a fun little challenge.
I'm not
it's
running
more
50
accessible.
miles. In Arizona?
That's right.
Heck no.
School bus figure 8 racing. It's in Florida. School buses
sounds
race on
fun.
a figure 8 shaped track. And here's a video.
So they can hit each other?
Yes. It's a
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Up. Oh!
yeah. It's like a demolition derby. They're gonna hit each other. Don't you worry.
The Hooters are gonna collide. Up. Up. Here we go. Here we go.
Whoa, is that a person?
No, that's part of the bus.
Yeah.
It's a fender of the
At first,
bus.
I thought.
Is that a
yeah.
school child?
At first, I was like, yes, I want to do this. But then when I realized that the track crosses itself,
That's fun.
I just want to watch it. Where does this happen?
Florida.
Okay.
You can eat donuts in the bus while you're sitting there banging another bus. You know.
Legitimately, though, like if you had to actually commit to doing one of these physically, not for the entertainment value, but just for like your own life,
Yeah.
no way I wouldn't pick the Krispy Kreme thing.
Come on, man.
I
Take
could
a
do
ride.
I could do the Krispy Kreme thing. Like, it's not going to complicate my life to vomit in Raleigh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Been there, done that. Actually, not really.
Sadly, no. We're due for a little
We're due
vomiting.
for vomiting in Raleigh.
All right, so we're going to get rid of the bang bus, and we're going to bring
There
in
you
the
go.
Boom
There you go. That was the joke that was waiting. to
Boom
happen.
Beer Can Regatta? I
The
said-
Darwin Lions Beer Can Regatta
Right.
in Darwin, Australia. It's an annual family fun event
Yeah.
established in 1974 where people race boats they've made from cans.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
We got our guy at the back, Brian, he's a boat builder.
Builder.
Ryan in the back is a boat builder. Of course, they have to drink all of this beer
Whoa.
in order to justify making these haphazard
Now,
boats.
sorry, this is sorry, Raleigh. I'm into this. I don't think anybody's going to get hurt. I love Australia. Mm-hmm. I want to go back.
Yep. I'm with you, man.
Let's get rid of this, man. I love Krispy Kreme. I'm in Raleigh relatively often.
BYOB.
We went back to the man against horse race. Carney has found some.
All right, we're going back to that.
Interesting
Man
facts.
against horse. We have new information. Just
This is a different man versus horse race. This is not the one in Arizona, so I guess there's multiple ones. But in an actual marathon, the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, a horse has won. Oh, no, I take that back. 23, 22 was a human, and then before that was horses. So it's kind of a toss-up.
Wow.
And the difference ranges anywhere between 27 minutes. A horse won by 27 minutes once, and a human won by 9 minutes once. So it's, anyone's game.
That is crazy, but people can run marathons in like a little over 2 hours, right? Like if you're like top in the world, that's crazy.
and then if you go for the 50, I do think according to your podcast listening,
At
it's more
some
likely.
point, the human becomes more efficient.
We have another horse one here, though.
This is the Pantomime Horse Grand National Race in Birmingham, England.
You just
Birmingham.
act like a horse.
A charity fundraising event in which competitors in a horse/jockey costume combo raced along Broad Street, jumping over hay bales, and here's a video.
It's a person riding a horse? Riding a person? Nope. It's a person dressed as a. Yep, that's what you said.
Not very convincing because y'all got the horses on the side.
Yeah, y'all gotta.
You gotta keep the horse in front. That should be a rule. You can't sidearm the horse.
Ooh, the jumping is hard, apparently. I'm just not prepared to look this stupid. I mean, haven't I made that clear again and again on this show?
Yeah, we want to get into a boat made out of cans in Australia. We don't want to look stupid. We want to sail off into the sunset in a boat that's definitely going to sink.
Okay, here's one that involves cans.
Oh, great.
Cans versus cans.
The Great British Beerathon in London, 5-mile slopsticle course through London. Along the way, runners face different slopsticles from drink a lager and eating a Cornish pasty to hug a stranger.
I'm willing to do all of those.
This looks fun. For a time.
Yeah, this is kind of about, to me, this is more about where do you want to go? Like, where do you want to hang?
Where's the place that they do the cans in Australia? It's,
Darwin.
Darwin is, I think that's more of an isolated part of Australia. I do want to go back to Australia because I want to scuba dive the Great Barrier Reef before it's dead.
Before it's not so great? Yeah.
Who's with me?
Yeah, man, Darwin is not near
I'll go. Is it
anything.
Is it over there next to Perth?
It would kind of be fun to go out there where there's not much. It's just like you're going out there to build a raft. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see you in Darwin. You ready for this year's Good Mythical Evening? Grab your tickets for October 25th at goodmythicalevening.com right now.